Hello everybody, and welcome back to My Friend Plays Fallout 2 for the very first time on hard mode. My name's Alan.
My name's Galen.
And we're here today, still in Wanamingo Mine.
Still in the mines. We're playing Minecraft today.
Back to the fanfiction. This is very important.
Very important fanfiction.
Determined to stay on the topic of this fanfiction. God damn it.
I'm sure, yep. Okay.
So,
please.
So Chucky is a lawyer, and apparently he's doing pretty well for himself because he very early on we're told that he's got a walk-in closet full of Armani suits.
Okay.
So, you know,
Is that the one brand that I could think of was like, oh yeah, he needs to have like a lot of Armani.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that they mentioned Armani. But yeah, so
They go kill you slow. Chill out, Vic. Oh, alright.
Chucky is a lawyer. Susie is a singer. And, you know, I know, again, that's something that was seeded by All Grown Up, like she really wants to be a singer. But she's apparently a famous pop star. Like, world famous. Like...
World famous?
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor Swift. So she's Taylor Swifting it up, is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much.
At, her young age.
Yep.
Got it.
And,
it's kind of like the executioner over here. What the hell?
It seems just a little bit, just a tiny little bit far-fetched for Susie to be like a world-famous singer. Like, if you were to say that she's a singer and she's trying to make it, and you know, maybe she's gotten like maybe she's made an album or something, or a couple albums, but she's still trying to like get discovered. Okay, fine. But no. Susie is a like world famous pop star. Cool.
Absolutely
awesome.
World renowned.
Yep. Lil is a like U.S. national women's soccer player.
What the hell? Oh boy, my encoding is not having a good time now.
Oof. Wait, when you say, did you just get a pop-up saying that there was an issue with the recording? No,
it's just my computer is having a rough time, loading this massively taxing game from 1999.
Of course. Fallout 2 was very ahead of its time when it came to resource usage.
Required, minimum of 4 gigabits of graphics back in 1999.
4 gigabits. Yep.
I know what I said.
Also known as half a gigabyte.
Yep. Talk to this lady. I want to talk to the lady. Talk to the lady. Talk to the lady. Okay. Or not. Caravan office. Where am I right now? What the hell?
Still in Reading. You're just in a different part of Reading.
Okay. Office. Hello there. I'm James Hoffey, but usually people call me Jimmy. Jimmy! I organize the caravans. Hearing any news around town lately? I heard that the sheriff got someone to do some of his dirty work for him.
So, what else do we got? Oh, yes. Last but not least, Angelica is a CEO of the same company her mother worked at.
Okay, at 24, like 24.
At
Okay.
25. 20, no, hold on,
Nice.
26, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Sure.
Yep.
So everybody's wildly successful, all in the
Yep.
same friend
Oh,
group. Yep, makes sense. Nobody fell
incredibly
to lunch at
successful.
all. Gotcha.
In
Yep,
fact,
that makes sense.
the most normal one is Kimmy, who is a journalist, working
Gimme.
at I think it's a local paper.
Gimme.
So yeah, that's
Local
what
paper.
everybody is getting up to in the Rugrats universe. Just to start off with.
Nice.
Um,
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's. But then, in spite of that,
Yeah.
the author, I think, actually went on to write a pretty tasteful story that wasn't like, it wasn't jumping the shark or anything. They did. Okay, so on top of everybody being very successful, the author was like, okay, we're also going to make everybody extremely beautiful. And so, like, every time she describes Tommy, it's like his extremely toned, muscular body.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's, I think, like, Phil also has, like, a six-pack. Chucky is, like...
There's a fridge? Of course there's rats by the fridge.
Well, yeah, where else do you keep your rats?
So true. It's a big mind, dude. Is there anybody in here? Oh yeah, we still got some boys.
Yeah, we do. But aside from that, actually, most of the rest of it was written pretty well.
That's a fucking rat. Shit. Oh, this rat's about to get blown to bits. Oh, two of them, really? Oh, there goes one of those.
There was a whole lot of so the kind of the premise of the story is Tommy goes away to college. 6 years later, he's finally coming back for an extended period of time, and he hasn't seen Kimmy in all 6 of those years. Right before Tommy left for college at the airport, Kimmy's like, "Wait, Tommy!" Like, "Oh, you're leaving now," and then they share their first kiss.
Aww. Ooh.
So yeah, there you go. You've broken into the back rooms of a casino.
Ooh.
If you
Like I
are
should
going
save
to,
here.
if you're gonna try to do anything, you probably want to sneak around, yeah, and probably save. And yeah, and then Tommy was kind of a jerk, and he didn't call or write home very much. He got kind of wrapped up with being a director and movie stuff.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Ooh, book.
Yeah.
Nothing on the desk. How do I get...
So if I suspect that room with the one guard in it, maybe at like a certain time of day, he will leave. Or maybe it's the kind of thing like you can only get in there and take the stuff if you decide that you're willing to just kill him.
Well, there's also what's-his-face in there, too.
Yeah, I mean, he might also leave at a certain time of day.
Well, let's save the game again, and we'll find out. Okay.
Um,
Save game.
so yeah,
I
and
rest
then
at this location.
Tommy and
it's 1 in the
Kimmy.
morning, though. It's literally 1 in the morning.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think they're gonna leave then.
Probably not.
You might be able to sneak in there, but I doubt it.
I doubt it as well. Good to know.
Yeah, so Tommy and Kimmy kiss, and then 6 years later, Tommy comes back. Kimmy has to pick him up because, in a surprise twist, nobody else is available. And
Of course, yeah.
Tommy, goes to get a shower. And he lost his bag of clothes in the airlines.
Toiletries.
The airlines suck. That's probably the most realistic part of the story.
Nice.
And so yeah,
Tommy dead.
Tommy gets a shower.
Damn.
And then he's walking downstairs in a towel because he's like, I want to grab a sandwich real quick. And then he bumps into Kimmy, and they fall over. This happens several times, by the way, with many different characters. Characters are constantly like bumping into each other and like knocking each other over, and it's like, man, everybody's very clumsy in this world. But
sure sounds okay. Like it, yeah.
So Tommy bumps into her, and they fall over, and then Tommy's like on top of her for 2 seconds, and then they're immediately like, all right, we're gonna make out now.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, okay. And then they make out for like a couple seconds, and then they stop. And I think Tommy like runs upstairs. He's like, I shouldn't have done that. And then Kimmy gets all...
Why are we acting like teenagers when we're adults? What?
Kimmy gets all pissed off at him and runs up.
It's all pissed off at him.
And, this is the other thing is, Chucky and Kimmy are both living at home, despite everybody being, like, hyper successful. Chucky and Kimmy are living at home. And so is Dill.
All right, nice.
It's it's interesting. Okay. Yeah. And so it's most of the 18 chapters are filled with Tommy and Kimmy being like, I want you. I want you too. Let's make out. Wait, we shouldn't have done that.
Big boss. Is it a pizza dinner?
Yeah, it's a TV dinner type thing.
Sorry, I said meant TV dinner, not pizza dinner. Duh.
Hey, it could be pizza. You never know. Maybe it's just a literal TV for dinner.
Perhaps. It's over here.
A ladder.
Other than a rat face. There's literally a rat in here. Where the fuck did the rat go?
Right there.
It is. Only good rat's dead rat.
So yeah, in spite of the hilarity of everything that I've described, you know what? I recommend reading the story. Once again, it's called Some Things You Never Grow Out Of by Night Tales on fanfiction.net. It was an enjoyable read. You're gonna have to, force your way through, power through some significant, not, I don't want to say significant, some not insignificant grammar
Adult
errors
themes.
and spelling errors. No, actually, it was pretty tasteful. It got like PG-13, I think, at the worst. It was pretty tasteful overall. And I respected that.
Oh, bed? No, it's the bed. Gotcha. Alright. You forgot the pickles. Alright, well. Is there any way I can figure out who cut that girl up?
Cut the girl up? What?
Yeah. Clearly, Alan has been paying deep attention to this game.
Why are you trying to cut the girl up?
No, not what I said. You know what? You can watch it back in post since you've been paying such close attention.
No, I know. You gotta... It's not a murder, but an assault to investigate, I guess?
Yes.
Ooh, a Scout's Handbook.
There we go.
Got some required reading.
Indeed. Nice pooch. A knife.
Ooh, a Bowie knife. That's some required reading.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yes, I like to sit down and read my knife while I'm on the John.
That's not just a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock. How'd I get up here? Where's the hole in the floor that I got up from?
You're getting close to it. There you go.
There it is. Get back down there, pal.
Right. One thing I appreciated, by the way, that there was by the way, I would put some points in the speech if I were you, because
yeah,
being able to persuade people is handy.
Great. Alright, well.
Lockpick would not be bad to have, because locks have been a big hindrance for you.
First aid's not bad. I already put doctor up. Yeah, I'll do lockpick. Gunzo
Solid choices. There was an epilogue to that one as well, which I thought was actually...
Epilogue.
It was really tasteful and wholesome.
Was it now?
Yeah, it was... there was like a 2-part epilogue, which was kind of funny. But,
one had a sex scene, the other one had a sex scene.
So the story does basically end with Tommy and Kimmy having sex.
But it was tasteful, you know?
Well, it kind of... It happens off screen, but it's them basically being like, hey, you know, I wonder what we should do now that we're alone and we're finally together. And
why can't I talk to this guy? Does this guy shoot him in the back?
Is the door open? Is the door locked?
Yes, I did open the door.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not locked?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
It looks closed to me.
Oh, maybe I looked at it. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's
door
fine.
appears to be locked.
I thought I heard it open. I thought I heard it open. That's why I was confused. Okay, cool. Good job. Good job, game. So glad you're RNG'd so nicely. What? RNG? What the fuck are you talking about? It's Thor.
You failed to pick the lock.
Fuck me. Shit. Thankfully, I saved right beforehand.
Yeah, so the story ends with them having sex, and then I think it's like a year later, 2 years later, or something like that. Then it's like, oh, congratulations, it's a boy. Tommy and Kimmy, you just had
I was
your
gonna
first
say,
kid.
they got pregnant, right?
Yeah.
I know I can't get in there. Would you unlock? Just fucking try and pick the lock, dude. Yes, I realize that I failed to pick the lock. Can you just keep trying to pick the lock, please? Thank you. You fail to lock the pick. Yeah, I get it. Lock the pick? The fuck's he talking about?
I know what you said.
Fail to lock the pick, and you doored it.
You doored a lock on this pick.
I door that lock. I might jam it.
The weird part that I never really got over in that fan fiction, though, was
fucking pick
right
the
off
lock,
the
dude.
bat.
Fuckers.
Right off the bat, Chucky and Susie were engaged, and I was like, that feels weird. That's not a pairing that I would have ever been like, yeah, that makes sense. And throughout the story, Phil and Angelica decided to get together. And I was like, that's also not a pairing that makes sense. But I felt good about it when when I was reading it, because hey, you did it. You locked it
right here. I unlocked it.
Saving a new slot and a new slot and a new slot and a new slot, just in case you get in trouble.
You know what? No.
Okay.
It's because you fucking yelled at me about it. Absolutely not.
Well, you know what? We're going to have to find out if Galen gets in trouble next time, because that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you've really enjoyed this. Hey, make sure to drink plenty of water. Go out, do something nice for somebody. And as always, take it easy. Goodbye.
Take care.
How magnificent. What a beautiful way to die. Oh, the apocalypse.